Whoa, not like yesterday. There we go.
Look at that.
Beautiful. What's he up to now?
This gorgeous lady.
Howdy, howdy.
Dick.
72 acres.
It's
Bread time. You want safety? Stop watching now. So we had a large gum tree. So we had a very large gum tree come down in one of the most recent storms down in Smoker's Gully. So we're heading over there this morning to do a few things.
yeah, big gum tree. I think it's going to serve well to do the boards on the deck, which are 105mm by 25mm. So there's a lot of decking boards we need. I think it's about 70
Wow.
to get to the ironbark boards that we're going to use in the bathroom. You'll see that soon. But it's a big gum tree. It's nice and straight. I don't know whether Miss Mass is going to pull it in one piece or we're going to have to slice it in two.
It's pretty big.
If you've got to slice it in two, we can tow it back. If we can do it in one, I mean, it's probably taking the Alaskan sawmill over there, but we'll see how we go.
Jazzy. Jazzy, come on. Jazzy. Look at Maggie having a drink. Being bottle fed, it took a bit to transition Maggie to drinking from a bucket. So this is a really great sight to see. For our next trick. Yay! The animals want to play.
Well, let's get on then.
Here's a beautiful big ironbark which has unfortunately died and we've chopped her down, which we'll be using for our decking boards and some homewares products. So there's the tree. It's quite big. Here it comes. You right, Jazzy? Good run. I see you filming me, filming you. Maggie, come on. Well, this is Smoker's Gully. It's quite dry, isn't it?
Yep. And there she is in all her might and glory. How long's that been now, love?
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Since we came down and looked at it, and it was a couple of weeks, or maybe 6 or 8 weeks it's been down. Lucky.
That was lucky.
Let's show you what we just found down there. It's scary. Hello. There we go.
So this is a big gum tree.
Huge.
It's such a shame that she fell over. Lucky for us, unlucky for nature. We got to devise a plan of how to cut this up safely. I'm thinking that I stand on the back of the quad while Nick has it in gear, and I get up there and cut it. And as it starts to go, she revs up and we run off.
Yeah.
You think that's a good plan? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
Give that a go. All right. You stand back now. I guess it's just suck it and see.
So, but seriously, where do we start with this? Because if you chop this,
Yeah.
you've got to be standing here. Which way is this going to fall? Straight down? Is it going to roll that way, roll that way?
Well, I'm going to start by taking these little bits off, ease the weight.
Yeah.
What we could do is chain it up and see if Miss Massey can put a lot of tension on it. Because she stood up nearly
5 foot something?
about 8 foot to the ground there. If I chop this, it's probably going to fall that way because this is going to push it that way.
Gotcha.
You see?
So what about this one? It's not really
I
taking
can,
any pressure. At least then, if you took this one, you were rest assured it's going to go that way. Then you could cut this one from that side.
yeah. And just make sure I get out of the way.
Yeah.
Right. Clear a path. Let's clear a path. We're going to clear a path and get into it.
Okay. Need to get all these animals out of here first. Come on, Maggie. Tilly, Sadie, Buddy, come on. Wow, that looked like a piece of cake. This is how it really went down. This one's a bit tricky. This is one of the branches holding this tree up in this position, so quite precarious. I'm staying back here because I'm keeping the animals in tow. They've got a nice playground today. Going to do the top one now. So it's going the correct way. Well done.
I think we need to move this stuff here. What do you reckon? Because there's some kind of gnarly stuff in there that I think would be great for coasters and breadboards and a hat stand.
Yeah, and look at the colour of that red centre. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Sure is. Well, I've taken the weight out of the tree.
Yep.
And she didn't drop much. But I think if we get all this out the way, I wonder if the click of the finger will work.
And yet again, uphill. Some of these large gum trees on our property are just absolutely spectacular. This one will be around for a long, long time. Let's go and have a look and see what's left. These will make amazing coasters. Whoa, that's heavy timber. Imagine that as a coaster. Beautiful. Okay, it's pretty cleared up. This trunk is huge. That's a massive trunk. Okay, so here's the reason it went over in the storm, is because it's growing in a waterway and it was just very muddy and unstable. The whole root system has just come completely out of the ground. That's the size of it, that's my hand. It's just massive. Oh, dogs are having a swim. Pretty solid. It's not going anywhere, is it?
No.
Maggie, you're eating all the flowers. Well, the wedge isn't collapsing in, so it should be staying where it is. Definitely coming this way. Nice. Good one. Do you want to play on it first? Bounce? It's held firm. At the fork. Nice. Wouldn't that make a beautiful serving platter?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. It's just the most beautiful timber. Apparently yummy too. There's a little wedge. How beautiful is that? Just gorgeous. Keep an eye out for our Aussie gum cheese platters and coasters. They're going to be absolutely beautiful. And just like that, Bob the alchemist has turned it into a beautiful chopping board. We'll have choices of beveled edges, handles, and even feet underneath. We're super excited about sharing our timber with you. And look at this chessboard, using our own beautiful Australian hardwood timber. Our online store will also feature photo prints of our farm animals, as well as sketches done by myself and some children's storybooks. So really looking forward to sharing those with you as well. Here's a sneak peek. Rob's coming in now to cut the root stock off here, chain it up and pull it out. Rob's going to try and pull it out, roots and all. Everybody's in tow. Hello, Daddy. Okay, he's all chained up. Here we go. I don't like the angle of that chain. Oh, he's using a strap. Oh, that's alright. There's a lot of flex in that trunk. Not going anywhere, is it? No. Just going to give it one more go from a different angle. Even though it's on its side, it's still got roots in the ground. Oh, goodness me. I'm just going to give it a yank. Oh. Looks like he's going in with the chainsaw to cut that rootstock off. Ta-da! Okay, now it's free. Let's see if Miss Massey can get it up this hill. Wow. So we're back again and we've made the decision to cut this up because, as you saw, I know it's heartbreaking because it's such a beautiful tree, isn't it? As you saw with yesterday's footage, it's too heavy to drag up this hill.
Sacrilege, that's what it is.
I know.
Anyway, different day, different shirt. Miss Massey, I don't want her to struggle like you said, so we're going to cut it and take it on up the hill and then get the Alaskan sawmill going.
Yeah.
Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I guess you'll have to stay tuned, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I can't wait for you to see the first cut. The colour of that timber is just amazing. And where we're cutting it today, it's just not going in and cutting it so we can drag it out. Rob's measured, he knows exactly how much he needs. He's seen that there's a little bit of a bend at the end to be taken off and measured the 3.4 metres from there, which we'll need for the decking slab. So we're not just randomly cutting it up so we can drag it out. It's precise. No. We're not going to waste any because it's very, very precious resource.
All right.
So let's get into it. How beautiful is that?
Isn't it? I was talking about the sawing, but...
Yeah, you didn't do too bad of a job of that as well.
She's still going to struggle with this.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Huge.
I mean,
that's
it's massive.
7 metres from there to there,
Yeah.
and that's 4 metres. Or nearly 4.8.
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah. We're heading on back now. Oh, strong Nick. Lifting that
Someone's got to be the runner.
Lifting that mansaw up. What did we call it last night?
The
Marilyn Mansaw.
Mansaw.
What do you reckon, dogs? Should we head on back?
Let's go back.
Cup of tea? Pommy tea.
Pommy tea. Is that extra strong?
Yeah. Extra strong? Is that how you like it, is it?
How you like your tea?
Yeah. Is that your best English
A little
accent?
bit extra strong.
Give me your best English accent.
Oh, hello there, Cobber.
Cobber?
Isn't that what you call those Aussies?
Nah, you don't want to know what us English call the Aussies. Right?
We keep a secret what we call you too.
Yes. Okay. So, see if Miss Massey can pull the mighty log. The log of mighty. Let's go.
Right, let's follow him back. And so here's the remnants, and here is tonight's fire. Yummy, Maggie? Everybody's coming in to be fed. Piggies are hungry. Look at those little piggy wiggies. Look at those big piggy wiggies. Are you going to scoot? There they go. How not to get electrocuted. Maggie's had a shock, she's cautious. Here comes Betty. Watch out. Hello. Hello. Okay. Rob's getting the fire ready. Well, this would be a nice Friday night, date night activity.